For exercise 3-3, what we're dealing with in this particular exercise is we have a very irregular shape, and this one is done in millimeters. So under my templates, I want to come down here and I want to select no template metric. So at this point, again, I'm going to be using direct distance entry for as much as I can. And to do this, we're just going to start our line command, and I'm going to draw this first line segment over 50. From there, I can point my cursor up, type in 20, enter, and then this is going to go over 40, and it's going to come back down to meet up with this corner. And then the distance going to the right is not necessarily known, but I can get to it from the other way, so I'm just going to kind of stop that for right now and work up the left side of this thing. So we'll go back to the line command. This goes up 10, and then it goes in 10. And from here we have an overall height on this object of 70 minus the 10 at the top and minus the 10 at the bottom, so that gives us 50 for here. I'm just going to go ahead and type in the 10 here and the 10 here. And then this top segment right here is going to go over 40. If you notice, my cursor is not straight right now, so I always want to make sure that my cursor is straight before I type in the 40. Now at this point, again, I could use the coordinate entry. This goes to the right 30 and down 20. So that's an X of 30 and a Y of negative 20. So at 30, comma, negative 20. And then from there, it goes back to the right again 30, but this time it goes up 20. So this is just going to be at 30, comma, 20 to get me back to that point right there. Now the whole thing is 150 wide, and I need to subtract the 60 and the 40 from that to get the length of this segment right here. So that's going to be 50, enter. From here, this is going to go down 30, and then it goes in 20. And this is how I'm going to get the length of this last point, is I'm just going to finish drawing this down and then close that off. And what this gives me is this gives me the entire exercise. Again, we're just using basically lines right now, and I've been able to use one single line function throughout the whole thing. If you mess up on a section, you can click undo while you're in the line command, and it will only undo the last line segment that you did. So there's a lot of different options, but this is exercise 2-3.